Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and welcome back to Let's Play Empyrion 1.8. I'm 7foot Dust Bunny, and today we are approaching the pirate station, which is something we've done a number of times. This appears to be the pirate base commander. Someone inside should know where we can find the recipe. They might want to hand it over with the use of the appropriate arguments, which is generally cash. However, a few people have said they don't normally do it the way I normally do it, and we are going to go back to the way I normally do this. And strictly speaking, it may not be the quickest way, but it's certainly, should I say, one of the most profitable ways. We're going to make sure we're loaded up with everything we need. Have we got any of those? Yes, let's eat that. There we go. Yep, that'll do. Because what we're going to do is let's turn the thrusters off for a start. Thrusters off, please. Thank you. We'll save a bit of power that way. You poodle in, like so, and you're going to want to go and speak to the head of the pirates. Let's start off with the gun down. Now, I mean, I've never tried just shooting this gun from the outset, but let's not start with the gun down, because this guy's going to be angry. So, as you may see, there's a loot container there straight away, and this is the guy you want to talk to. And he's gonna say, "Hey scumbag, what do you want? Ask for the recipe." "Oh, be careful, man. Appreciate you got to know of a latest coup, but better choose your next words wisely." And I'm just gonna threaten him. "Oh, weapons down, everyone. Okay. Here you are. Don't follow me. You're dead meat, buddy. We'll see." So the first thing we're going to want to do is get rid of that. That's why I wanted the gun up. And then we're going to want to get rid of this little guy who's... What the hell is you doing? And now I like to proceed to take out the entire pirate base. Mainly because, like I say, it's actually quite profitable. Now, this guy is one of the ones you want to really watch out for, because the assault cyborgs are mean. I don't know if I can actually get through this from day dot. I don't think you can. No. You see, you can't get through it, but you can now if you want to. I think drill under? You used to be able to drill under. That's a shame. You used to be able to get to that. But you can at least, hopefully, get to the container. There we go. Epic assault rifle straight off the bat. And 2 small optical matrices, which is fantastic stuff. So let's start off with, we're just going to link to one of these containers. Hopefully we won't need more than that, but you never know. So we straight away have an epic assault rifle, which will come in very handy. Now these guys are generally fairly tough, but they're not built for taking on an epic assault rifle. We want to look out for this gun turret, as we're aware it was already there. And I swear that gun turrets have got tougher in this most recent update. They seem to take a few more bullets than they used to. But now you literally just go through and take out the entire pirate base. Now, like I say, there's a lot of other ways of doing it. You can basically buy it off the guy. Oh, hello. Oh, oh god. Jetpack, jetpack, jetpack is my friend. Jetpack is my friend. There you go. Got a bit too keen there and appear to have taken out an elevator block, which makes it a little bit trickier. Ah, this is the problem. You can hopefully get out the side here and then use the advantage of your jetpack to fly around and shoot these guys in the head. Oh, hello, missed the gun, missed the gun. You'd think I'd know that by now. And there we go. So yeah, I find turning jetpack off is good for making sure you've got good balance or you're well leveled with gravity, but the jetpack is crazy useful just in terms of, you know, getting an advantage. It's like you always have the high ground in the Obi-Wan sense. Now you see there's a trader cyborg. Oh, I'm stood there and I'm looking at the gun, but I'm not doing anything about it. There we go, let's get rid of that. And we have a Xeraxian scumbag there on his way. Thank you. And yeah, one of the high points of this base is there are loot containers all over the place. We need to change this to be this, that, yes, thank you. There we go. And I mean, obviously that's nothing particularly exciting, but if we go this way to the living quarters first, we will encounter a couple of Xeraxians around here. I believe probably in the upper level, but I felt sure that this is where the jetpack's going to come in handy again. I thought somewhere up here there was another container. Maybe I'm wrong on that one. I had a feeling just like in that corner or something there was a container, but I'm not sure I can actually destroy that. I can probably do it. No. So if there was a container there, not going to get that one. But definitely on the next level up, there's a red container. Yep. Thank you. Obviously, we're not making friends with the pirate this playthrough, as you can tell by the fact the pirate rep is dropping like a stone. But lots of little guns to sell, which are always good. And again, here we go. Nice little rare loot container with a heavy armor, some Zask, some Arrestrum, and all the general goodies. Now, I don't think there's that many more red ones. And obviously we had that one ultra rare already which had the epic in it, which is nice that that's at the start because it really does give you like a good start. Now the thing you got to watch out for here is there are a lot of mounted turrets. See a lot of mounted turrets right there. And you will have to tank something. I mean, this is where ultimately, oh my lord, okay, in these situations I do actually tend to like wearing the heavy armor, just purely because it's surprising that the heavy armor of course doesn't really have many negatives in a 0G environment, because, well, the gravity is not a problem. Oh, there should be some more. Oh, there's another one of those horrible cyborgs. Oh, Really? Don't do that, game. I need to get that cyborg. Where'd he go? There he is. Uh-oh. 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 That is not good. That's not good. Oh! I took it and he still killed me. Okay. Ow. I wasn't expecting that cyborg to come up on me. They've changed the AI. And unfortunately, because I took default settings, I don't get my stuff from the bar back. So this is going to be a bit more fun. But that was poor on my part. I should have been able to tank that. My armor is going to be looking hurt already. I should have gone straight to the heavy armor for this, because I know there's several of those assault cyborgs and they are gits. Especially when you haven't got the super good guns already. Though, in all fairness to that, I do actually have the epic assault rifle. Now, while we're back here, out of the way, we know there's a cyborg down there. So let's get our guns back. And actually, let's check where the hell he is. Where is that cyborg? Did he go back to his point? No, he's right there. Okay. Because this is where we can use floating advantage. Get rid of him. I'm a little bit disappointed with myself there, but, you know. My own fault. No one to blame but myself. Now, another one of these horrible things spawn. There's a few hitbox niggles here. Right. Probably another one around here. If you can get around here, it's a good place to be. Straight away, we'll empty those loot boxes. And those, lots of nice, cheap resources. The other good thing here is we're going to get the opportunity to shoot from above at a few things to get rid of a few of them. You won't be able to obviously loot their corpse, but you know, it's not the biggest deal. The other thing that is kind of sucky here, which I'll show you with the drone in a second, is that aside from all these guys, down here there are some angry guns. These angry guns are gonna hurt, so you cannot get hit by it, and the recipe is in that box right here in front of us. So you want to get rid of as much of that as possible. From up here if we can. Now, the other useful thing is we can approach this from a slightly different angle here. Ooh. Okay, there was a sentry gun down there, not a sentry gun, you know, one of those secure bots there somewhere that was just catching in on me. But you can of course go upside down, which is also pretty handy, because it lets you stick your head out and then you can just trim that off. You can reload. And there's a secure bot right there. And some of those Xeraxian scumbags, which will soften up. Oh, hello. Where was that? Where was that? That was a cyborg. I need to be a bit careful of the cyborg. He's the real one that's sort of gonna shred my armor in about 10 seconds flat. Did anybody see him? Can I get my drone out a second? Can I loot these guys with a drone? Sweet. So you can actually get away with looting them by using your drone. And we can check out and try and see where that assault cyborg is. Oh look, that guy's still there. We'll have your stuff too. You're there. Did we see where the assault cyborg was? There's still a gun turret there we need to watch out for. There's another red container just over here. Another couple of white ones there. You cannot loot containers with the drone. I didn't see where that cyborg was, but I heard his guns. So if I... Uh-oh. Should have reloaded. Let's get rid of him. Okay. And I think we got one Xerax running around down here. Yep. There we go. Let's grab your stuff as well as your Xerax laser. I wouldn't mind your laser rounds, because if I get a suitable gun, I will want to use it fairly rapidly. Right, let's park ourselves down on the next level. We'll take those. And we'll straight away have those meds. I do like hitting up the bandages, as you can see. They've actually, I think, reduced the effectiveness slightly of the bandages in exchange for these different style med packs. I can see why they've done it. There's certainly like fair reasons for doing it. But in the early stages of the game, I really do have a tendency to hit the bandages quite a lot, just because it lets me build up on those med packs, and otherwise you do go through those med packs like they're going out of fashion. The worst thing ever. We're never going to be able to carry all that. I mean, we can probably carry most of it there and use... I'll be aiming to get that into a build as quickly as possible, because they're just so heavy. Just keep our eye peeled in a lift, make sure that, for example, cyborg isn't somewhere in the lift. Tricky bit is going to be getting the recipe, because that's where the guns are going to get involved. I still hear a cyborg around here, though I can't see it. Let's have a check. Okay, so we got, whoa, quite a few bad guys right here. Okay. Okay, let's put the drone away and get rid of some of these. Thin the herd a little, because they can't seem to shoot up. So I'm kind of exploiting it, gamering it right here. Because they can't shoot me at this angle. Whoa, I say that, and then he shoots me. They can shoot at quite a high angle, quite a steep angle, but generally they can't shoot straight up. And then we can just go and loot their corpses, it seems. Make the most of that. Oh, I can't loot the mechanoids. That's thinned the herd there. Now, we'll go down this way. We'll have a check round here. We're not going to be able to take the fuel from the base, because I think this is admin cord. I don't think you can actually kill that core under there. At the top, on the top. We'll go up and have a test, but I'm pretty sure that you can't actually kill that core. So that will be the end of that scheme. But you know, as a base goes for an early base, if you can do this one, there's a lot of good stuff to have. Now the tricky bit here is is, like I say, going to be getting the recipe. The recipe is in here. Now I need to grab it and then move, because you don't want to get hit too many times by those, because as you just saw, they do hurt a lot. So you don't want to risk getting hit by those very much. But we got the recipe, so find the recipe, and our mission is now back to the distillery. But I'm not going to go back to the distillery yet, because there's still loot containers to empty. So you just got to watch out for the angle on those guns. I'm just going to scoot through the gaps here. Because yeah, if he can see me, he'll get a bead on me really quite quickly. More med packs. So yeah, this is really why I do this base this way. Just purely for there's quite a bit of loot in here. And it's not like you want to be super friendly with the pirates all the time anyway. And what else we got? Another repair bay, more gold, and more fusion cells. And anyone down here? Oh, I've got to be a little bit careful here. He's probably going to get a shot on me. Yep. And there we go. I think that is everything. So, oh, one there. There we go, some bullets. That was it. But pirate base in under, was it? Almost under 15 minutes. Under 20 minutes, we'll say. But yeah, pretty good base. Really good loot. Really worth having. I'm sure there's another room somewhere with a little bit in the corner, but where there might be a loot container, but I just cannot remember if it's there, and I'm not going to worry too much about it. But we'll have a quick look up back towards the start. And fly straight down here. But I am pretty sure I can't actually take that core out. Even if I get at the container. Excuse me, bud. I can't even kill you. No, like I say, I'm pretty sure you can't take that core out. I'm sure I've tried putting explosives there and stuff previously to test it out, but the base isn't coreable, but the loot is definitely worth taking. So, successful run, apart from the one fatality, which was, well, all my fault. Generally, pretty good base. So now we have to dash back to the top brewery, which is fine. And not only do we have the root beer formula, we have got ourselves some nice loot. So what we'll end up doing is sticking all the sort of deconstructible bit, all the construction based bits in the constructor, all the fridge based bits in the fridge. We still got a bottle of root beer. We'll stick the meds in the fridge as well for now. I need to put all these on sort. I'd love sort to be a default. We did get a radiation boost and a multi boost, which is also nice. Some extra neodymium. So end up just swapping basically any of this into the container. We also got a nice bit of raw pentaxid, which is definitely good because we were low on pentaxid. So that's actually one of the big wins for us on this one. The fuel is also a pretty nice win. I don't quite know where we're going to put the fuel. I'll probably end up putting it in here. Put the fuel in there along with the armor and the boosts. Keep those in there. I'll have a look at some of these weapons, decide what I want to do with them. These I'll put in there along with those and those. That one should have gone in there. Oh, we've duplicated the root beer formula somehow. So we actually have 2 root beer formulas. That's because the guy gave it to us at the start and we looted it. So we didn't actually, truthfully, need to loot it. Because when we threatened him, we got it anyway. I'll chuck those in there, I'll chuck those in there. That one as well. I'll keep the root beer formula, I guess. And I'll stick those in there, and I'm going to call that good enough for now. And I can even harvest my buds, which, sorry folks, I'm going to harvest the buds very quickly. Because they grow fast, but it's strange. In the wild buds you get 2, in the grown buds you only seem to get 1. So that's, I was hoping that that was going to stay 2 for both. Anyway, we'll head back to the brewery. Okay, we're heading back to the brewery. It says, Commander, the station reports problems with the fuel depot containment fields. We should shut down weapons and turrets in the control panel P before landing. Now, this is interesting because this is new. I'm interested to see whether or not, if I leave this on, I'm going to do a save that I can come back. I'll do a double save because this is going to be a bit of a test, because if I remember rightly, again, you can kind of metagame this by sticking your ship like about here somewhere, because it says you're not allowed to use gun turrets. Now, don't believe it. Well, or at least previously, I haven't believed it. So, I'm going to forget to shut down the gun turrets and see what happens. The other thing I'm going to do, to be on the safe side... Oh no, I'm wearing heavy armor. I was wearing heavy armor. I thought I was still wearing the medium. I was wearing heavy and I still got it hit like crap out of that thing. So I might want to move this a little. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to be cheeky here, and what we'll do is we'll place the ship here then, looking at my turrets. I think like that. Let's oh, I need to get back in. Get back in. Get back in. Get back in. There we go. So if you have a look here, we've got a couple of little sentry turrets on the side. I don't know how many more we've got. We've got 2 there. I can see 2, 3. So I'm hopeful that if I stick this on the side at, say, that angle, and what we'll do is in the ammo department we will stick a bunch of like standard player rounds, you know, these, you know, stick a bunch of those. And in the P, instead of shutting all the turrets down, we're going to shut these turrets down just to be safe. We'll shut the big turrets down, but I'm going to keep the small turrets live, because the small turrets are going to help me out here. Because this one can get a little bit hairy. So we'll get out, we'll fly down, and we'll go speak to Brewmaster Lark. Straight away. Welcome back, my friend. Did you have any success? Yep, here you go. Awesome. Please head over to the distillery main building and check with my colleague, Brewmaster Ulfric. He will initiate the brewing process. Happy days. So it's going to send me all the way over to the other side here. He will ask me, I believe, to go to the back room. Oh look, Antares there. Hello. You're late. Excuse me. What, Terran? A whole universe of taste is in peril. We must hurry. This is no worries. Despite your questionable delay, I will meet the schedule. There's a recreational area in the office on the other side of the building. So thank you for your understanding. Please do not stand in my way any longer. Cheerful fella. So he sends us all the way back again. It's like a Skyrim fetch quest. It sends us all the way back over here. We would expect to at least get some refreshments in the distillery, right? See, because these wardrobes lootable, you see. Oh, this is Brewmaster Lark speaking. Battle stations, we've been sabotaged. Sabotage, I tell you. Defenses and turrets are down. Everyone with a weapon, defend the station. Under no circumstances may ship weapons be used. A single stray shot will blow up the station. Hand weapons only. Protect the recipe at all costs. Lock and load. So they've changed this, because you used to be able to put ship weapons up there. Now I'm going to see what happens with my ship weapons which are live. And they're already shooting. The station hasn't blown up yet. We will have a harder time of it due to the distinct lack of big weapons from the ship, but it seems like the little sentry guns are gonna do okay. Oh, hello! Whoa, 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 whoa! Come on, ship weapons! Oh, more enemy signatures, ETA, whatever. Yeah, okay. Let's reload. You know what would have been nice is if I put a night vision in. Do I have a night vision somewhere handy? Oh, large mass teleporting in. Let's do that, and then can we night vision this shit up? Yes, we can. Oh, what was that? Oh, that was that's actually it blowing up the armor gigas or whatever out there. So if we get use the drone a second, we'll quickly loot some of these. You see, look at these things. But fortunately, it seems that you can get away with it with the sentry guns. Now, I don't know, many people might be upset that I'm kind of cheating this. I'm guessing the station wouldn't blow up even if you used main ship weapons. I do want to test that, I'll be honest. Woohoo! Nothing's shooting me. Nothing's even attacking my drone, and I'm just looting everything. That's cool. Uh-oh. Oh god. Okay. Okay, maybe I should have been paying attention there. Take this, I win, you lose. My beer should be ready in the meantime. Okay. That was, shall we say, suboptimal on my part there. I've done things like this before. This is not the first time I've made that sort of error. Oh, I can't quite reach it. It's okay, it's okay. We've got no guns, but we're going to go over there and fight him anyway. Do you mind? Thank you. But he's down. He's down. It's fine. They normally have good stuff on them, actually. Can I reach you as well? Yes. So yeah, as you can see, I cleared most of that using ship-based turrets. Only sentry turrets though, the sort of player level sentry turrets, not the big horrible scary turrets on the main ship. And unfortunately I did get myself stupidly killed, but that was because I was being cheeky and going around with the drone. If I'd actually fought, I would have been fine. So, okay, formidable. How can we ever repay you? How about the root beer? Ah, I know, a ticket for the anniversary party. Sold out months ago. Thanks. The Inferno Club. The root beer delivery has already been dispatched in a shuttle. Nothing remains for you to do. You'll get the promised gratification, of course. Thanks again for your ongoing help in our product evaluation. It's been a pleasure. Wonderful. Have a great time. Party time. Right. Party time it is. So, yeah, let me know what you think of the approach there, aside from the getting myself punched in the face by a Armagiga till I die. So sadly, that is now, what was it, 2 deaths this episode. My 2 deaths. Okay. So, never mind. Moving on. If we look here somewhere, I believe there should be the Inferno Club. Where is the Inferno Club? He says. The Inferno Club. A short little trip of 41 clicks away. Anyway, yeah, let me know what you think of that somewhat interesting or unusual approach. I know it said no ship weapons. Technically, I didn't use them. I used sentry guns. So yeah, let me know what you think, and let me know if you use ship weapons and the whole thing blew up, because I'd love to know. But with that, I'm going to say thank you very much for watching. Like and subscribe as always, and join us again next time. Thanks a lot.